Hello to YouTube. Welcome to a one-take sort of ordeal track review thing in the vein of what I've done in recent memory with these. For the new Radiohead single, Burn the Witch, off of their forthcoming record. It has no name, no title, just this song, Burn the Witch, and hype, insinuating hype, while Radiohead continues to do the weird shit they do to kind of let fans get hype for their record. Now, when this song released, before I had listened to it, because I've been fucking waiting for something with Radiohead, I've been slowly teasing fans, all that sort of stuff, and when the new song dropped, I didn't know what to expect. One thing that played in my mind was if the Spectre theme that they did for the new James Bond film that ultimately wasn't used was going to play an influence into the song. And oddly enough, it kind of did, but only in the sense that there's orchestration on this thing. The soundscape of this song is kind of two things. It's very folksy with its guitar line. It's a very folksy guitar line and the string section in the song. But the percussionary elements and the kind of mini synth line kind of add this modern edge to this very folk-rooted sound. At least that's what I got from the soundscape. And it's good. I mean, it doesn't clash at all. Radiohead makes it work, and it overall paints this very anxious atmosphere with these two types of sound. The strings especially create this very uneasy mood. You know, there's lots of swelling, tense strings, while York kind of paints these lyrics that are very uneasy, you know, very cautious, very anxious. We're talking about keeping to the shadows and the gallows, shooting the messenger. One of my favorite lines I've heard in a Radiohead song in recent memory, this is a low-flying panic attack. Like, it's very moody. It's not dancey, but it's moody, and it's just kind of anxious. And I feel like that's how the Spectre theme kind of slightly played influence to this song, at least. I don't know if it's going to play into the whole record, but I like this song. I like the soundscape. I like the idea of this anxious song. I like the kind of images it paints. I think the band are coming back in a great way with this song. I'm excited for this new record. We don't know anything about it. All we know is this song, which is great. I think it's an interesting step for Radiohead to take their sound, because it didn't sound anything like the King of Limbs, which isn't a bad thing. You know, I don't hate the King of Limbs, but I will agree it's not their strongest effort. It's interesting, to say the least. It's great and it's different, which is what I was hoping for from Radiohead, because, well, they've kind of spent the last couple records kind of meandering under the same umbrella to a degree. Like, yes, Kid A sounds different from Hail to the Thief, which sounds different from In Rainbows. But King of Limbs kind of sounded like a weird offshoot of In Rainbows, whereas this, again, feels like something fresh, you know? And that kind of lets King of Limbs sound like this weird In Rainbows Part 2, kind of like Amnesiac was a Part 2 to Kid A. So, I don't know, I'm intrigued. I want more, obviously, now. This definitely got my palate wet, moist, excited. But now I just want the new Radiohead record, because it's great. If you haven't listened to the song, check it down below. I'd love to know your thoughts on the song, if you have any, if you like Radiohead. If not, well, but I'm gonna go. This isn't what I planned to make, following my but Radiohead released a new song and I want to talk about it. So yeah, I've been Viral Rack. You guys have good days, lots of situations, and I'll see you another day.